She got me.
So I'm saying Jamal.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium.
I'm going off my eyes.
Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. The scene a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport.
I'm definitely
teams made their way
yes,
out
he
of
is.
the tunnel. These folks are fired up.
Yeah, yes, he is. Yes, he is. Nah, he about as much of a point guard LeBron is. He run the show. He a point forward. He point guard on the Lakers.
Into the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
He played point guard for the Lakers this year. He had like 11 assists a game. He brings the ball up court. He initiates all. He initiates the offense. That's him. What are you talking about? You a Laker fan?
First down, Mayfield. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Incomplete. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Yeah.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
He didn't save.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he is going to be
cold
behind the line of scrimmage.
And he didn't scare with no damn Westbrook either.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. It's caught inside the 25. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Mayfield to throw it.
The Rockets ain't win that trade, though.
And it sets up a third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad
idea. It's a highly protected person. It's not even like, it's not even.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Flush to his right. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. Yeah, the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I'll tell you this. I'll say this. John Wall can shoot better than Westbrook. I like John Wall better than Westbrook. Yes, he can. John Wall can't shoot, but he shoot better than Westbrook.
And again, it's Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch.
Now, I seen Westbrook. I seen John Wall make a couple game winners. When he was out.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
That you know, that was a regular season game. I remember that. But I also remember my man.
From the white line on third and goal.
And I seen when John Wall hit one. Who said they could? I just said he shot better.
Here's Mayfield. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they
John Wall better shoot than Westbrook.
They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
That nigga's a gunner. What are you talking about? Westbrook is gunner. He did about 80 shots a game.
Have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will.
No, he don't.
Right. They didn't get the touchdown.
No, he don't.
3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
He's a point guard. Point guard should not be shooting 25 a game.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
5-5. That was one bad game. Westbrook can't shoot. Westbrook shoots under 40%, man. He is terrible.
He'll set up to throw from the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense?
Laker team down here,
the offense scored to go up 7-zip. You would think they would be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield,
Kyrie is way better than Westbrook.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Who's my boy?
I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it. But drop it.
They don't really need it.
That situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind
They
up
paid Joe. They paid Joe. They got Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie good. They got Dinwiddie. They got LeVert. They got that dude with the afro.
That they were thinking about.
And that is going to sail wide right. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up
Joe,
wide right.
they already re-signed Joe. I don't think Joe's part of the deal.
First carry for Derrick Henry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he will find his man on the outside.
It's all right. It's all right.
But not before he works it past the 50.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Taken down at the 40.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Browns 3. Bengals
I think so
0.
too. I don't know.
Here's Burrow.
That's not the question. I said, who's a? You don't listen well. I said he's a better shooter. I said that. I said he's a better shooter than Westbrook. That's all I said. I never said he could shoot. That was the argument. I was making you understand. That's all I said. You don't listen well. You don't listen well.
They'll run on first down. It's Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
All I'm saying is what I said.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That's on the big guard, Gabe Jackson.
All eyes on who?
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Play fake. Mayfield. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open,
James
you
Harden?
have a running lane that you want to take. Make the right choice.
James Harden's a Houston legend, and they got his jersey retired in strip club, man.
Second and 10 now from about
He's
the
legend.
32. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I can't believe I had to play this name back again. I'm playing with straight poop the second time
Mayfield and this
around.
Browns offense staring at a third and
Mondo,
long now
man.
after
I
the
beat him by
sack.
30 the first game, but didn't save, so I said that. Oh, Shamit. Yeah, the biggest Shamit.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
I do play safety, and I want to see you do it.
About to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go...
It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain of 32 that time.
I can't wait to see you, man.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Open man is Samuel, complete. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
13-yard line.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do in that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field.
Got
Give him
everything,
some
man.
space to cut to the outside.
You name it, I got it.
With good timing, and they got it done.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. It'll be a gain of 2.
Oh, I got past lead
They'll
elite. I
remain
got
a few
everything.
inches short here with 3rd down looming.
I got past lead elite.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
He's not that good.
On 1st down, Henry. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And now they will throw it with Burrow. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Grant Delpit. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
You're going to make everything happen.
And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Oh, my God. We can like
Defense
that.
has a touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in the season,
and they got a good line. They paid that line.
Back-to-back weeks.
Baker stinks. Baker stinks just like my man Burrow right now.
So they throw the pick 6 to get another shot at
it's not his arm. It's not his arm. He has no IQ. He doesn't know how to sit in the pocket. He ain't got no IQ. They got nothing but weapons over there. It's not you can tell somebody. They got so many weapons over there. You come there, don't they? Just for a little bit.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
This is his full pitch.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
A run for Nick Chubb.
Oh, he's a Lamar.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Jay Hill on the tackle.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
I think you lose one of those fast receivers, man.
Action. It's Burrow. Wide open receiver.
Oh, he need Reek. He need Tyreek. I don't care what, if anybody, he need Tyreek.
Inside the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice
He's
in-breaking
everything.
route and plenty of room
He
in
can
the
run
middle of
routes.
the field. And he was able to get behind the line.
He run deep posts. He runs ends out. You better watch. You better watch his play.
A 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half.
His arm ain't bad, bro.
Psychological boost. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee?
Yeah, right. But who were they playing though? That's the thing you gotta remember. Who were they playing? They played the Raiders. They were playing bums. That's when the other dude had a good game.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And now here is another interception.
Oh, my God. I threw 5 picks in the first. What the hell's going on with me, man? I'm playing around too much, man.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, probably am going to lose. I don't know, man. My feeling right now, I'm kind of blown. Probably am going to lose. I'm upset. Well, I chose to run it back. I want to get my stat. That's a great stat.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now it's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. He was under duress.
Ain't no way a line
trying
from
to
the catch
find
by
somebody
that.
to get the ball out of his hands.
Now
In the meantime, the defense
I
took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Credit that break up to Greedy Williams.
For number 12, incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a handoff to Henry. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Which one did you get? You got the white gold one or the rose gold?
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
2nd and goal at the Browns' 8-yard line.
Ain't bad. What are you going to give it to? What are you going to give it to? That's good. Can't believe I threw these games. It's a joke, bro.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. This will be caught at about the 5. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up of 3. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
You can't get a jump because his form's all screwed up. He doesn't click his wrist. He doesn't put no arc on his shot. It's real flat. He shoots it like a free throw. His shot broke. That's the reason why John Wall is not that good, because John Wall kind of shoots with his palm, not his fingertips, but his palm ain't there.
At their own 22-yard line.
Yeah.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or
Well,
not.
Bradley Beal got
find
that
out.
his deal, I think, next summer. I think he dipping. You know, they all be talking, man.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
37-yard line. An 8-yard pickup.
Derrick Henry. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
Now Burrow to throw on second down.
How the hell is he getting these picks?
Interception. Picked off by Carl Joseph.
Houshimura?
Across midfield to
Yeah, they got him.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And Mayfield just getting the play off. He's going to let this one go deep. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 4-yard line.
You know, when you play somebody the second time, they know everything you got to do. It was fun the first game. It's not fun anymore.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And they work this out past the 25. Good work after the catch. Going to net them 23 and a first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Burrow looking to pass. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and
on 3rd down, Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Henry. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They'll run it again with Henry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. This is Henry. And Henry's hit. He lost
Oh, my God.
picked up by the Browns.
Look at Henry fumble. Oh, my God.
But he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
The tackle made by Levi Wallace.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room that if you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. They run it again with Chubb. And he takes it all the way down to
He's
the
about to lose this game. This is some fluke shit, man.
Big play that time.
Can't make this shit up, man.
64 yards.
At the 32-yard line.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a first and 10 at the 32-yard line. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Brings up second and 7.
I know, but I can see why he did, because I guess he has insecurities about his health.
3 yards
I
on
think
that
everybody
last
sees
carry.
his
Here's
health is
second
like
and
his
7.
biggest pitfall.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
51 to Mike, boy, 51. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. I got it.
Third and short yardage. Mayfield steps away to his left. He may try and run for this.
Oh my God, this is messing me up,
Exactly
man.
what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They run. Chubb. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that.
For real?
Not every play
He's
is
a covered athlete
spectacular.
out there in
Not every play is
Germany?
for a loss. Make the plays that are
Oh, they
in
got
front
him
of
all
you,
over
keep
in
it to short
Germany?
gains,
The picture?
you pile up statistics.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
51 to Mike. Here we go.
Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
They go play action. Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward, and indeed he did not. They stop him. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43. 16 yards, a first down.
God, I can't believe this shit.
Game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You've got to be quick when you go through your progressions. And here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield. He was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Eluding the pressure right.
What the? Oh my.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Carl Joseph.
Yeah, Burrow pass, man. I can't believe he did that shit. And they had him wide open, he threw it.
Yes, folks,
I just can't believe this shit right here.
And I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases.
Can't make this up, man.
He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Following the penalty, Chubb, and he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
51 to 51 to pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
And again, it's Chubb. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
You can't block me. You can't block me. 951.
Yeah, I still got a lot left.
They toss it left side to Chubb.
Oh my
He's got a
God.
first down and then some inside the 40.
This nigga Rambo.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Oh my God,
Nick
Rambo.
Chubb, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt. And here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2. And that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down, and he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
I threw about 7 one time.
From midfield now, Burrow. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. First down, here's Burrow. Flush to his right. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To the air again, Burrow. And now here is another interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
He shut me out. Rondo shut me out. This is the worst loss ever.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Down to one knee goes Mayfield, and that's all she wrote. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah.